Good morning and welcome to today's devotion for Wednesday, December 18th, 2019. And today we're in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 20, and we'll be reading verses 1 through 3. And today's devotion is titled Past Rebellions. And it came to pass in the 7th year, in the 5th month, the 10th day of the month, that certain of the elders of Israel came to inquire of the Lord, and sat before me. Then came the word of the Lord unto me, saying, Son of man, speak unto the elders of Israel, and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Are ye come to inquire of me? As I live, saith the Lord God, I will not be inquired of by you. That is almost harsh, is it not? God has basically told these men, I am really not that interested in what you have to say. Ouch, right? This seems problematic because God teaches us that He turns away no one who seeks Him. And right here in front of us, He's turning away some who seem to be seeking Him. So what are we to do with this? Well, it's not as complicated as it may seem. It does not take much reading in the books for prophecy to come to a quick understanding that while these elders were on the surface seeking after God, that underneath their hearts, really, they were not into it. The one true God was not the only God many of the leaders and teachers of the time were serving. In fact, many dabbled quite extensively with false gods and had an allegiance to God that was quite hazy and even double-minded. God does not respond to the double-minded. His expectation is that our devotion is to Him and Him alone. These men were not taking any chances, more or less, and serving a multitude of gods in hopes that one of those gods would answer. Do you ever feel like God is not listening to your petitions and that you might even be getting rebuffed? Maybe you are hedging your bets and trying to fit other things in your life to take care of you and make your life right. Give your undivided allegiance to God and see if things change. And our final thought is, God is not one God among many gods. He is the one and only God, and we should act accordingly. You know, that is so true. People put so many things on par with God, including false gods. And there's many religions out there that believe in false gods. There's a lot of religions that believe in multiple gods. There's a God for this, there's a God for that. Everything has its own God. Well, the sad truth about that is all those gods that they apparently worship are dead. They're nowhere to be seen. They're nowhere to be found. They're nowhere to be heard. Nowhere to be felt. They're just made up idols. Yet the one true God that we read in the Bible is alive. He's not dead like so many other gods. Our God is alive. And that's comforting to us because a living God is a God that's able to do something for us. A dead God is not able to do anything for you. And not only can we look at it in terms of gods, but people put items. We'll use the term idols in place of God. If they're having a bad day, instead of turning to God, the living God that can actually do something for them, they turn to, well, sometimes drugs, alcohol, vices that are not moral, because they're seeking assistance, they're seeking help. In many cases, they're seeking an escape from the situation. But we all know that if you run away from a situation, when you come back home, it's going to be right there waiting for you. But if you turn to the Lord, the one and only true living God, He can remedy the situation. He can eliminate the problem, so you don't even have to escape to it any other place, only to come back and find the problem still there. The problem is gone. He'll help eliminate it. So there's comfort in knowing that we serve not one of many gods. We serve the God with a capital G. And He's alive and well and willing to help you out at any time you need. So thanks for listening to this devotion. I hope it's been a blessing to you, and I hope you have a great, wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.